Dean's got 5 runners on Wednesday at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth, some nice runners as well. Dean, you start off in race 1 with Logistical, should improve?
Yeah, Logistical ran a terrific race first time out. I thought he'd be green and inexperienced and need the run. He was a bit sluggish in the early stages, completely lost, but he really turned it on the last 300 metres of the race, and horses must improve from one run to another, and I think he'll strip a far fit horse who know what it's all about. He's growing to a lovely horse, and I'll be disappointed if he doesn't make that big improvement. He may just need one more to get exactly where I want him to be, but he's looking good.
In race 4, you've got the 2. We'll start with 7th Gear. Excited to see him out again.
Yeah, he's had a lengthy break, and I was also battling to place him in certain races, and I think it was one race where we lost the race. So I'm starting him 1,800 metre race, small field. I've got 2 in the race, and he had to make the lineup over 1,800 metres. But he's probably his best distance is 1,600 metres, and I think he did run 4th in the Peninsula Handicap over 1,800 metres. But I still think that he probably need a run under his belt to bring him where I want him to be. But he's such a lovely horse, and he works. He puts everything in back home, and but I think just need a run to get him where I want him to be.
Sylvanas timer in the same race. That was a great run last time when he was probably a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, he was very much above himself. He also had that break, after winning the Dali Arabian, and then I knew when I saddled him up, he was giving me a hard time in the parade ring, coming out and down at the start. Maybe threw his head down, the bridle came off, and he was difficult, but he was just so above himself. And I think that race has done him good. And I'm looking to place him in one or two of those nice feature handicaps during the summer season. But his last run was a very, very strong race, and I think he'll end up running 5th. Was a nice run, and could only have done him good. But I've got some plans for him for the summer that lies ahead.
Race 8, you've got Give Me a First. Nothing to get too excited about since winning the maiden.
When she won a maiden, she won it very well, and that form line was quite strong. And she did surprise us first time out, but she's got a lovely action. Keegan always thought, she gives him such a lovely feeling. Then I ran at Durbanville, she didn't enjoy it at all. She came to the straight, she just wanted to run out, and so I thought I'll put her back up the straight over 1,100 metres. She can also get a little bit uptight in the running of the race, as in can over race. But she was off the bit in the 1,100, which is fine, but I thought she would have finished it off a bit better. But it was only her 3rd run, and that extra 100 metres at 1,200 I think will suit her. You can never leave her out.
And then in the last you've got Cheeky Laddie, distance suited and got a good chance.
Well, interesting, Cheeky Laddie, he won first time out over 1,200 metres at Scottsdale, which is a quick 1,200. It wasn't a particularly strong race, but he couldn't do more than that. I thought I'll get a run under his belt before I bring him back to Cape Town. It took a long time to mature and strengthen up, and he has, and he's done that, and he won. And then I ran him from a bad draw at Durbanville and dropped him out from that bad draw and flew, and I thought, well, next time, this was looking for a mile. And I was a little disappointed after that. Last run over 1,400 metres, he made up a lot of ground quickly down the inside. And I thought he was going to run in the first 4. I think he ran about 5th or so. And I had a discussion, speaking to Jean, Malabin Form Bloodstock. If you look at his pedigree, his mother was very, very quick. It's, she won a lot of group races, and so I've decided to bring him back to a kennel with 1,200, which is a stiff 1,200, undulated 1,200, and I think that's a competitive race. Don't lose respect for him.
Okay, well, best of luck on Wednesday. We'll see you there, Dean. Thanks very much.
Fee, thank you.
Thanks very much to Dean KANNEMEYER, 5 runners on Wednesday at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Keep an eye on those.